Welcome back, everyone. In the Carter File tonight, people are calling in some places for defunding police departments after the death of George Floyd and those clashes we've been seeing between police and protesters. A woman who was recently elected to MUN's Board of Regents has called for that. She's taking heat for it. We reached out to Kerri Claire Neil without success, but MUN said the first priority of Regents is the university, and no other person or constituency should take any part in their job. Advocate Mark Lane had something to say about it today.
People are entitled to an opinion. I respect that. I served 24 years in the military. Everyone's entitled to an opinion. Some informed, some not. But the major exception I took with that was the picture of an inflamed police cruiser. To me, it was irresponsible in her role in a person in a position of public trust. And this is not the time nor place to be inciting hateful thoughts or violence, encouraging violence against members of the RCMP or RNC. These men and women in this building that we're here in front of today, they're our brothers, they're our sisters, they're our children, they're our parents, they're Newfoundlanders and Labradorians, they're Canadians, who every day, who are already underfunded, but every day willingly go to work, put on a bulletproof vest, wear a sidearm, and keep people like me and you and even Miss Neil safe. And I find her comments, her public comments on Twitter and otherwise, absolutely sickening. And I, for one, as a private citizen of Newfoundland and Labrador, think she needs to resign or be terminated from the Board of Regents. I am a member or an alumni from Memorial and the other two institutions for that matter, but as an alumni and a private citizen and a brother of an RCMP member, I'm disgusted. And she needs to be held accountable. Inciting hate or violence against the police, against an ethnic minority, against whoever is not acceptable in this day and age, nor shall it be, or should it be. But she needs to be held accountable. She's in a position of public trust, and her comments were irresponsible, reckless, disgusting, and to me, sickening.
Are you surprised that she's not as independent?
Well, I don't know her. I hear she's pretty opinionated, and so am I. Of course, I'm expressing my opinion today. I'm just one person, but I can tell you that what I've seen and what I've read from commentary, especially on this piece, she needs to apologize to these men and women in this building and those other dedicated members of the police force. And it's an insult, and not just as an insult to me. It's inciting violence and hatred towards men and women in uniform, and that's unacceptable. These people, as I said, look, I live here on Salmon Line. These are the first people who respond to any motor vehicle accident, to any crime, to any domestic dispute, to a burning home, And for people to criticize a police force, that's fair game. Not everybody's perfect. I accept full criticism. I respect it. But promoting hatred and violence against a police force through, and that's how I interpret it, and many others, is unacceptable.